VBOSUNU, waiting they happen.
You know the guy water. There is no light.
Nigeria, Bena, if any men no go do na all over the country, the people them are suffering. All over Nigeria, people them are dying. Anyana wago kaina wada. These people who they see us like mumu. Who be the mumu? Na me I be na you. Waiting we need in a God do intervention. Nigeria best now, brother sister best now, mama papa best now. MSO got him out, Papa God yo. Na beg you with the beg yo. Nigeria best now,
of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Anywhere you live for Nigeria, when there is life, there is hope. Since they happen, my brother, for this country. Since they happen. The Congo be say some youth for Edo State, they don't protest, they don't like the way our security agency they handle their matter. I would don't see them say, let's go to the police station. So many Nigerians don't want to hear that word. They fear them. Let's go to the police station. You are under arrest. But because of the way crime don't be, because one of the biggest challenge where our security agency they fight get for Nigeria, information. If Nigerians give out information, we will know what they happen. But boys going to protest now. Say they don't like the way, especially the Special Anti-Robbery Squad unit known as SAS, the way they arrest some youth. That's why they protest now. Make we enter, make we see as they happen. But I think for Upper Sakwamba now, it happen for Airport Road, it happen for Delta, it doesn't happen for Upper Sakwamba. Upper Sakwamba say they don't tire the way police stay there.
VBOSUNU, waiting they happen.
You know the guy water.
I'm from Upper Sakwamba here.
From where?
From Upper Sakwamba here. From Jesus Christ. So what happen now be say, man, the way police they come, they embarrass us for here. Every time we not like them. SARS go come, they'll do their finish, normal police go come. They'll they carry POS. If you don't get cash, they'll carry POS. If you don't get money, they go seize your car key. You understand? They'll carry your car key, they'll carry your wristwatch. So many they wear, not with they buy them. Now boys shoot that they wear. But they drive normal car they go. Now boys can't let them seize. They go sell a finish. So they don't kill people for street. Day before yesterday now, for example, Mayo, they still keep person. What did they happen? You not see person with gun, then later now you carry gun and shoot people. Face to face. What did they happen?
Police enter here yesterday. They call the park boys. Even me, I be fashion designer. Boys when they come up from my store yesterday. Even like that college students. Police enter here. They carry with 3 loss. Boss, see how that they use. They call the park boys. We don't do anything. They just come with you. They don't need your phone. Took your entire motor. They come bust you for us. Best way the first will have for where they cash on key there. Best way the first will have for where. Best way push share. They will cover student cash out. Like that college students. They hold on.
If they think that you lose that phone, if they think that you run up, you leave your phone. We want to make government stop freedom or make do freedom for us. Now freedom with the network. We don't tire or
we not confess police. What do you want to make government know? What do you want to make government know? Police every day now we're heading for your content the shop every day. They let us do that. We know they sleep. We know they feel like time. If it's not police, who will not go wrong? It's not be police. For which area? For Jesus Christ.
The truth and nothing but the truth. Tell us the truth so that the president and inspector general of police go here. What did they happen for why boys for upper they come at the protest? What did they happen?
What did they happen for upper why boys they come outside the protest? The way police they harass boys these days is no good. Police go just they harass boys. You they work out, you be G-boy, you not be G-boy. You. Police go just catch you. They want collect money for your hand. They want see what they your phone. For Nigeria, we not get human rights. We not get right to work out again.
No.
Make the government tell us.
If I be police officer and I suspect I say, excuse me, stop. Yeah, and I see you they drive one kind big car and you put earring for one corner and you put dread. I say, so stop. Okay, where you they work? Which kind of business should they do? Anything bad for them?
Anything no bad, Oga. But the way you tell ask the question, so not be so that they ask the question. Once police want meet you, they'll come meet you with fight. Hey, what did they with you? The next thing they don't begin enter you, begin beat you. You know how many people they don't kill? We did how many months? You know how many people they don't kill? What did G-boys do them? What did they in Nigeria? Work they in Nigeria? How many people that I'm a graduate? I finished from IBB University. I finished 2016. I start 2017. I no get job, Oga. I be painter. I get paint. I no get job, Oga. I don't apply for government house 3 times. I no get work. I no get work. I don't go school. I get result. I graduated with 2nd class.
No, you didn't just say police they arrest people anyhow.
Yes. Police they arrest people. Innocent people. You not be innocent. Anybody where they see, neither they catch. Now so that country they do,
Okay, let's go to the station.
Go station for waiting.
I said let's go to the station.
Go to the station for what, Oga? You go talk now.
I said let's go to the station.
Go to station for what? For what reason?
You are a suspect.
Suspect for what? What did you see me with?
Why you wear this kind of?
Now waiting my money to buy. Now buy so. I like you. But get why, Oga?
Let's go to the station, no.
Oga, we know they go station because now waiting my money back. Now they wear. If policeman say G-boys do the dress, make them to go the dress. If the policemen, then too they do the G. I go to talk at the government. Police too they do the G. They are doing camera look me. Police too, they are doing the G. If police know they do G, I can tell they know what the boys go. What way you know they do? How you tell they get the evidence? Policeman will carry your phone. Policeman go know where your image is. Policeman go know where your drop box is. Policeman go know everything when they your phone. Why are the whole police know they know?
We are tired of the situation we are having in this state. We, as the youth of this state, we will dress well and come out. We will be harassed by the police and the SARS. We go still get money to buy better phone. They go see the harass us join. They go ask you where you for see money to buy phone. SARS don't they use POS, they extract money for we will be the boys for this state. Why? They go bust enter our house, don't first enter. They call the spread tear gas inside our house. They catch us, they carry us, they go station. They collect money for our hand. Many things where they do us. That's why we say we don't tire. We cry come out today. Make they hear our voice. May we end SARS for this state. We don't need them again. The people where they kill, now children, now people children now they kill. Best the breadwinner for family. Now they kill so. I beg, we don't need SARS again. May they hear our cry. That's why we come out today.
Why would SARS concentrate on people with phones? What of people with arms? Why don't they concentrate on people with arms, with guns? Why would they leave? Maybe for instance, they had an robbery attack at some point. They won't go. But just for them to see somebody driving 2.4, they'll go and harass that somebody just because they want to get 50,000 from that person. They will impersonate some words and impersonate some and they will say that person is a cultist, or maybe they will say it's a person in Amobra, just for them to just get some money from them. So I'm asking them questions. Why would they focus on people with phones and leave people with arms? So get this question to them. You understand?
The information I got from the young boys in the street that the banks are cooperating with the police now. The police now have POS, they take along with themselves, hold young boys in the streets, take their necklaces, their hand chains, their wristwatches, their phones, their car keys, and use POS to collect all the money in their account, which is very, very wrong. That's why I'm out here today to protest against the end of SARS in Edo State. Edo, not be Lagos. This is the beginning, and we shall continue to do more if they don't rest, if they don't give us peace in this country and in this state and in this Benin that we are.
We're tired of the way SARS has been embarrassing us in Edo State, to be precise. This has been going on for a very, very long time, and everybody has been keeping quiet. But at this moment, we took it our heels to go around. Putting on good clothes or driving a good car does not make us thieves or criminal. So the problem is, we want to know if we live in a cage or if we live in a democracy. So let them tell us, yes, or we're supposed to look poor and wretched. That's why we're out here today, to protect. You can see that the deputy governor just left here, but we have not still rested. We're on our way right now to state CID, to ask them what's going on with the police force in Edo State. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Nigeria, Benin, all over the country, people them are suffering. All over Nigeria, people them are dying. Anyana wada kaina wada. These people who they see us like mumu, who be the mumu? Na me I be na you. Waiting we need in a God do intervention. Nigeria best now, brother sister best now, mama papa best now. MSO got him out, Papa God yo. Na beg you with the beg yo. Nigeria best now,
Police SARS they carry POS, they follow body, then they keep POS. SARS are the boss, when they boss boys, they boss girls. Yeah, you don't be shoot. 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 Where are you? Where are you? Where are you shoot? Where are you shoot? You shoot her. You shoot her. Hola. You shoot her. You shoot her.
VBOSUNU, waiting they happen.
You wanna get water?
What we are saying. Okay. You guys will address me, but let them hear.
Of Benin, and we have been living in this state peacefully. We want to appreciate the good governance first. The governance is not the problem of this state. We have some bad eggs in political power, which is not why we are here. But we are talking about the ones in the police force, the SARS, the anti-cultism. We know they don't have the right to stop us and search our phone. We have suffered in silence. What's all this now?
Hey, calm down.
We have suffered in silence for so long. The harassment, sir, is too much. We can't even walk freely with an iPhone S worth just, let's say, 120,000. They feel it's a big deal. A lot of young youth have been dying in Lagos State. Yesterday, a young guy was hit with a gun on his head yesterday in Ondo State, and today he's in coma. It could have been one of us here. We don't want it to get to that level in Benin, because it has been happening. But we in Benin, I believe a lot of us live in fear. They don't want to talk. They don't want to fight for what is rightfully theirs. The government cannot hear everything that happens in the dark. That's why we are bringing what has happened in the dark to light, so they will be aware. What we want now, we want an immediate response from the state level to federal level. We are not speaking for just Edo State. We are speaking for the whole Nigeria in general. A lot of people are scared to speak. I don't tell police, say, "Okay, what I do? The next thing I see now, blow from my nose." They've arrested me unlawfully. I was not with any phone. They searched me. They could not find any phone with me or anything with me. They took me and one of my friends, which is in this crowd right now. They took us to their station. They messed us up. They forced me to write on a complaint sheet that I am a cultist. I was flogged brutally with a cutlass. Your Excellency, this is the cutlass mark on my hand, which I sue. This is it. Hey, camera, this is it. This is a cutlass mark on my hand. You understand? Steady handcuffs. We suffer in silence. We want them to stop the brutality, the dehumanization of Edo youth. Most of them are not from this state, but they are oppressing us. We can't continue to live in fear. We can't continue to live in fear. Hey! What is all this now? What we want is very simple. We've started this march from down Sapler Road, and we got here and we did everything peacefully, helping to control the traffic, everything. We did that peacefully. We just want the government to hear us. We want the government to hear. We can't even move at night. We are young people. People open bar, people open club. Now we there open at 4. We're not going to feel the fear to come up for us 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. This is our cry. We have gone to the palace. Our complaint has been heard. We are... Wait! We've gone to the palace. We've laid our complaint. We were about going to the government house when we found out that you are on this traffic. So we had to clear the traffic. Fortunately for us, you came to meet us. We want to say thank you, sir. Please, sir, we know your office can help us handle this issue. Luckily for us, we have met you. We are pleading, we are begging. If I could kneel down here, I will kneel down and beg. We don't want them. We don't want them. My name is Kelly Lawrence Koru. I'm not scared of anything.
Okay, don't worry. All right. Okay. Hey, listen now. All right. Listen now. Listen. Let's hear from the I saw the road was blocked, and I was asking what was happening. They said you guys are protesting over certain things. So I said, let me come down. I walked down and know what it was. So what we are going to do now, we will not tolerate any brutality. Everybody has a right of association and right of movement. You have that right. The Constitution gives you that right. So what is going to happen now? I would like to have 5 of you. 5 of you. You select 5 of you. You know why? I would like somebody, I'll arrange a meeting between the Commissioner of Police in my office tomorrow, so that you can also have your own meeting. Yes. Then write out everything that you've been suffering, all the brutality, all the injustice. write it out.
VBOSUNU, waiting they happen.
Issues is the behavior of our police outfits vis-a-vis the procedure they enforce the law. The activities of federal SARS or even state SARS or any other unit within the Nigeria police is regulated. When we came on board, the outcry in the country was the extrajudicial activities of the federal SARS. And for that reason, during my maiden speech as Inspector General of Police, I decentralized federal SARS and gave the responsibility and control to the commissioners of police in the states to be checking their activities, and also we changed their mode of operation. But it seems we need to reform again, because the outcry that is coming, the videos we are seeing on the social media, the complaints we are getting, and the extrajudicial activities of these different units, not only SARS but some other tactical units, are behaviors that are not acceptable, that will require reforms. And we have a lot of opportunity for reforms. We thank God, during this administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, for years we've been trying to see a robust police act that will enable police to reform. We've not been able to get it until this time around. The President has assented to the police bill. We now have Police Act 2020, which lay out a lot of reforms that must be undertaken in the police. And we hope to implement that to the letter so that Nigerians will have the police force that they desire. Our responsibility and function is to protect the citizens and the property within the country. And that we must do. Any individual within us that goes contrary to his training in terms of being civil to members of the public, in terms of allowing himself or herself to be guided by the procedure in any action that he or she will take, if they go contrary to that, we will not let them go free, because their action may smear the good work that the institution Nigeria Police Force is doing. We've identified some of these unruly officers who have been terrorizing youth in particular in the name of Yahoo boys. We made them to stop, but it seems they have not heeded, or few of them have not heeded to that call. We've arrested some in Port Harcourt, some in Delta, and they are facing disciplinary action now. The public may know that a lot of disciplinary actions have been taken and is being taken against some of our officers that went out of their way to do things that are unbecoming of police officers. But we do it internally, quietly, and we ease them out a lot. We've been easing a lot out. But for us to be able to let members of the public know the reforms that we are doing in the police, so that we don't have these bad guys smearing the institution, we need to partner with civil society organizations, and we've been talking with few of them. I think we need to expand, so that from time to time we'll sit down and discuss some of the activities we do in the police that they feel require some adjustment, require some reform, require some administrative directives. Because members of the public are supposed to be protected. And then if there are some challenges from the police, it is the same members of the public that will be able to alert us to say, look, management, this is what is happening. I will call the members of the public to exercise patience with us. We've already announced some measures against the activities of these unruly officers, whether it is federal SARS or other tactical units. All the measures we've announced must be followed to the latter. I've already sent written messages to the commissioners of police in the commands and assistant inspector generals of police in the zones on further procedure to be followed in order to checkmate the activities of these tactical units. And the reform continues. By the time we meet with other civil society organizations, we'll come up with a communique on how we shall collectively work together in each state of the Federation to help in improving the performance of the police in those states. Thank you.
VBOSUNU, waiting they happen.